Hi guys, welcome back, and today's video is another episode in the series of constant glucose monitoring. So I've got my little device on there. I've done a video about dual fuel and its effects on my blood sugar levels during an intense leg session, okay, and to see if that did what it said on the tin. You'll have to watch the video to see if it did or if it didn't. Today's product I'm testing with the help of the glucose monitoring device is Matador. Now this is a glucose disposal agent, and what it touts itself as doing is magnifying the effects of the master hormone insulin. So insulin is ultimately a storage hormone, but we don't want the glucose releasing and being stored as fat. We want the glucose releasing and being forced and driven into our muscles. So I am going to take a day's worth of food without Matador and see what it does to my blood sugars. Okay, I am then going to take a day's worth of food whilst taking Matador, one tablet 20 minutes before the meal. The meals will be exactly the same macro breakdown, they will be identical in every way. The timings I will get as close to as humanly possible. So let's see if Matador by Anabolic Designs does what it says on the tin. Morning guys, so first night with the glucose constant monitoring system on, and it's given me my readouts for the sleep and my constant, what my average blood sugar reading was, what the variability of it was as well. I'll put a little slide up about that. I'm now going to have my first meal of the day, which is going to be 75 grams of granola, an apple and a protein shake. So let's see what that does to me over the next couple of hours whilst I'm at work, and then I'll have meal number 2 just before training, and let's see what happens with my blood sugar during that meal and during training. Meal number 2, 75 grams of pasta, 200 grams of steak and a piece of fruit. This is meal number 3. This is my post-workout meal. From the dieting, the cutting phase, I'm slowly increasing my carbohydrates because I'm building back up again and looking at getting stronger again. So today's meals are all being taken without the Matador to see what effect the Matador has. Tomorrow's meals will be taken with it. So 2 meals already today, no Matador, and we can see the effects that that's having. You'll see them later in slides or pictures, and I'll talk through them. So meal 3 is 450 grams of potatoes, 15 grams of tomato ketchup and 200 grams of chicken. That's my post-workout meal and meal number 3. Let's see what this does to my glucose. Meal number 4, 200 grams of chicken, 75 grams of jasmine rice and 100 grams of vegetables. Again, no Matador today, eaten without. Let's see what this does to the glucose levels. So meal number 5 going in now, 200 grams of chicken and 75 grams of basmati rice. So again, this meal will be without Matador. Let's see what this does to the blood sugar levels. Final review on Matador. It definitely does exactly what it says on the tin. It works as a glucose disposal agent. So there are a few things to take away from this experiment that I've done. First one is definitely take it 20 minutes before you eat your carbs, because I think it was meal 5, I took it with my meal and I didn't get the variability that I got from previous meals and previous examples, comparisons. So definitely taking it 20 minutes before. I would only personally take it with my pre-workout meal if it contained carbs, because it's pumping the carbs and the glucose into your bloodstream, getting them up there, shuttling it straight into your muscles. And again, post-workout, if your post-workout meal has got carbs, then again I would take it with the post-workout meal, because you're getting the same effect again, and that for me is the biggest bang for buck. They do say on their webpage that you can take it for bulking and you can take it for leaning, because it basically shuttles the glucose into the muscles where it's needed rather than being stored as fat. Now I can't prove that with the glucose monitor. All I can show you is that the blood glucose rises and the variability changes when you take it. So for me, again, final thing, before your workout with carbs, after your workout with carbs, 20 minutes before your meals, and you'll get the biggest bang for buck from this product. Is it worth it? I think it is. Genuinely does what it says on the tin.